interesting. And go back to the temporal sequence thing again, right? So create an interval. Identical to. Another thing I did on this other side was introduce a method called create. So those of you that have used Rx will be really familiar, I hope, with observable create. It's basically a factory method that takes that code we just wrote.
You're outside of the class.
Oh, thank you. Observable to. And what did I put it in the content plugin? Let's actually do it this way. So create kind of adds some safety, because if you think about it, when you have a temporal sequence and something goes wrong, you don't want to get anything after your exception, right? Or after you've completed. So when you're using Rx for real and you create a sequence, if you use this factory method create, it will take care of, basically it'll stop you from shooting yourself in the foot. You won't be able to send an incomplete and then continue to send values. So it's kind of it's a very important method, and you should get used to using it. Anyhow, let's just quickly look at this interval again. It's similar to what we did before, except now we have this. We kept hold of the timer in order that we could call dispose. So when someone subscribes to us, O is observer. We kick off this timer. We start calling him back, and when he calls dispose, then we dispose the timer. So let's do D equals observable 2 dot interval time span hold up interface observable. What is that? Observable 3 time span. Let's not be here that long. 1 second. 1 dot subscribe. One last thing to note is we've now got a problem. Before we were just passing functions around, and now we want an iObserver. So our response to that is yet another anonymous thing. I'll just copy this time. And we'll have an extension method, which will do subscribe here. I really messed up on this. Okay, so hopefully the program, we can now say that I console.writeLine